Hello and welcome to more Pokemon Shield. I encountered a pincurchin. Off camera, I wanted to come look for it. I didn't want to spend another 20 minutes just running around this area till I found it. So I was like, I'm just gonna go look for it for a while. I ran around the place a few times. Basically just ran from everything I encountered. And then I was like, maybe it's just a spiky Pokemon, or not a spiky. Maybe it's a shaky grass Pokemon. So I did 3 encounters and ran into it, because obviously that's what would have happen. I'm really afraid of killing it because it took me so long to find. So I just want to, hey, critical capture. Come on, there we go. Pincurchin was caught. And Cinderace is 57 now. There we go. Pincurchin. Data added to the Pokedex. Sea urchin Pokemon. It stores electricity in each spine. Even if one gets broken off, it still continues to emit electricity for at least 3 hours. That thing's intense. Excellent! Great job filling out your Pokedex. There's still a lot of Pokemon that you haven't caught. Let's catch more Pokemon. Wait. Lapras? Lapras is here? That's news to me. It says Lapras is here. But oh my god, it's fishing only. Oof. That's gonna be annoying. Only here. Nowhere else in the game, it looks like. And fishing. Well, that might be something I do later off camera. For now, I want to fly to the places that I remember seeing water at, so this is one of them. Flying to Turffield. I like how you can do that from the Pokedex menu. I didn't even mean to do that, but that's really cool. I remember there is a little water area over here, so let's go ahead and check that out. Can't go under the bridge, but I can go this way. That's a Crawdont. Haven't caught that guy, so I guess we can do that. What level is this guy gonna be? Probably at 40. Okay, 50. We'll drill peck it. Using Crunch. I'm finally out of places where I'm fighting water things in without hail. I'm like almost expecting every water Pokemon to have hail now, because that route has like spoiled that. It's ruined me. I hate hail. Is so annoying. Let's go and throw an Ultra Ball. Catch this Crawdad. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3, and there we go. Crawdont was caught. Lionion's level 30, Inteleon's 57, Corviknight's 54. Alright. Crawdont stated we added the Pokedex. Rogue Pokemon, Water Dark. A brutish Pokemon that loves to battle. It will crash itself into any foe that approaches its nest. Send it to the box. Let's see, there's a TM over here. And it's Solar Beam. That's a good one. That's pretty cool. Solar Beam is, sorry I skipped over it, it's a move from Gen 1. It's basically a 2-turn grass move where you charge up and then shoot a big sun laser. Wonder if there's gonna be anything else in this water. Just go up and down it a few times. Doesn't look like it. But I do like how you can see a lot more houses in the background and stuff. Okay, cool. The next place we'll go is back to the professor's lab. All the way back here. Professor's house. Because there's definitely water here. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was gonna say, is it not gonna let me in the water? But it did. Let's see, we got Wild Chinchou? I don't think I've caught one of those, I can't remember. Oh, or it was an Arrokuda? I'm like 90% sure that was a Chinchou. We'll just go ahead and take this guy out though. What's an Aracuda? Maybe I just mislooked at it last time. This is a big water area, jeez. Oh, this place just goes on. Where am I going? There's an item. Psychic Seed. It boosts special defense on psychic terrain. It can only be used once. That's very specific. Let's see. And a shiny. Oh, hey, Waterstone. That's cool. And it leads back to this bridge. Okay, there's a long path for 2 pretty random items, but hey, the Waterstone will help. I'm gonna Vaporeon later with that. And let's see. Aracudas. Let's go and explore the outer perimeter of this place first. There's a little island with a wild Dreadnought. That's cool. Anything else to this little island? There's a fishing spot. Let's see if we get anything cool. It's a Magikarp. It would be. Alright. Let's see what else is in this giant lake. So far, basically just the Waterstone is all that was interesting over here. What is that thing? Is that the evolution for Linoon? That has to be it. It's Obstagoon. What in the dear lord? I was not expecting that at all. Look at it scheming. It's like, yes. Level 50. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go Drill Peck. I was not expecting this thing. Oh my god, that thing has some defense. Counter's gonna kill Carbonite. Yep. Oof. Okay then. Let's see. I guess Cinderace might work? Possibly? I probably should have sent out Inteleon, since it has counter. But whatever, we'll just do Powerball. It's got Obstruct. Well, I don't know what that just did. It protected itself. Okay. So it's a better version of Protect, or a unique version, I guess? I don't know what really that did. But Powerball. Taunt. Okay. Well, yeah, Linoon definitely has an evolution. We'll just go ahead and use Headbutt. That should take it out. I could have caught this one, I guess, but I'm already leveling up the Linoon. I might as well just let it finish leveling up to evolve. 31. It's probably mid-30s or early 40s it evolves. Let's see what else is here. Blipbug, Zigzagoon, Nickit, and Zigzagoon. There's a sign. Trainer tips. Trying to take another person's Pokemon makes you no different than a thief. Pokeballs are only used to catch Pokemon that have no trainers. That's okay. Yeah, that's obvious. And we got Psycho Cut. That's a good TM. Psycho Cut's a really good move. These attack the target with blades formed by psychic power. Critical hits land more easily. So it's basically a psychic version of Slash. And Slash is a good move. I wonder if the random spots have anything unique. Probably not, since this technically counts as like the early route. There's a shiny in the water? Prism Scale. It shines in rainbow colors. Interesting. That's probably used to evolve Feebas, but I haven't seen a Feebas yet. I don't know if it's in this game. My guess is it is, and you have to fish for it. So let's see if we can't do that real quick. Nope, that's a Choodle. Okay, let's see. Do a few more laps around this place, see if there's anything else interesting. A lot of those guys, the Aracudas and the evolution of Aracuda. I don't see anything else in this whole area. There's that down path led to the Waterstone. Go ahead and do one more loop around the place. See if we can run into anything interesting. Looks like just a bunch of Aracudas. fishing spot. Alright, well, not much other than the Aracudas in that giant lake. The lake is very big. We have this water area, these water areas, and up here to this water area to check out. So let's go ahead and check this one up here first. Okay, let's check this water area. First time we've gone on our bike in the wild area. Looks like, hey, wild lapras. That makes it a lot easier, I don't need to fish for it. Very strong looking lapras. Well, maybe I shouldn't go to this area until I get the rest of the gym badges. This may be a mistake. Level 56. Okay, we'll just run from it, I guess. Since I can't catch it. But that is just a Lapras. Lapras is a pretty high level Pokemon, so maybe that's why. Let's check out what's up here. That is the Punch Guy. Focus Sash. I might be too low level for this area. Or rather, oh hey, Araquanid. That's a wild Vaporeon. That's crazy interesting. Is it going to be very strong? Yeah. I imagine everything up here is too high level for me. It probably wants me to go do some of the rest of the gyms before I come back to this area. But hey, we'll kill the Vaporeon at least. Wild Vaporeon is that's really interesting. I wonder if you can catch all the wild Eevee evolutions. Either way, that's super cool. I want to explore this place for items at least. Shiny, Dawnstone, okay. Ice Stone, okay. Leaf Stone. Okay, this is gonna have one of each stone, isn't it? Water Stone. Thunderstone. Firestone. Dusk Stone. And a Shiny Stone. Well, that makes sense why there's evolved Eevees up here. It's a bit of energy trickling out of the den. Yeah, I definitely see why there's wild Vaporeons. So yeah, there's probably, depending on the weather, because it's raining right now, like if it's sunny out, there'll probably be Flareons. Assault Vest, hey, that's one of my favorite items. Raises special defense, but prevents the usage of status items. You can make a lot of really interesting team builds with that. That's probably one of my favorite held items. Well, I'm definitely glad I came up here. Wild Shiinotic. Hey, there's a Super Beam over there. Let's go ahead and check out what that's about. Alright, so this is Roselia, which is something I don't have, so let's go ahead and fight this boy. And by boy I mean girl. At least I think it looked like Roselia. Yeah. Roselia appeared. Go Corviknight. We're just gonna go ahead and max airstream this girl. Torkoal has Drought. That's actually really unhelpful because it has Solar Beam now. Oh, I guess it's not gonna have Solar Beam, it's just gonna have max attacks. Which is kind of a good thing. Let's use max airstream. Let's just go ahead and knock this thing out and catch it, shall we? And Roselia should be mine. I'm mostly sure I didn't catch a Roselia already. I don't think I did. But I really can't remember. There's so many Pokemon in this game. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Roselia's caught. And look, candies. Yep, there we go. Roselia's data is added to the Pokedex. Thorn Pokemon, it's grass poison. It uses the different poisons in each hand separately when it attacks. The stronger its aroma, the healthier it is. Okay. Now let's see what this glowing laser is over here, because that's what I'm really interested in. That is an Avalog, I think? It's just ice? I can't really tell what that is. I think we'll just use Cinderace. Alright, what are we fighting? I couldn't really tell from the picture. Yeah, that's an Avalog. Oof. So I went with Cinderace, but this thing's gonna have a beefy amount of damage. Oh hey, Intimidate. That's helpful, I guess. It's gonna have a beefy amount of defense. So I guess we're just gonna Dynamax Pyro Ball and Max Flare. So let's see what happens on this guy. Big ol' Cinderace. Let's do this. Max Flare. I like how it kicks the fire laser. Okay, good damage. Sunlight turned harsh. Salazzle's gonna use Flamethrower. It's gonna put up a shield. Wow. There's 4 barriers. Waterfall, we'll take off 1. I think when it hits below half, if they have shields, it auto like stops the damage because Flamethrower would have done a lot more damage on from Salazzle. Like arguably, I would say Flamethrower would have probably straight killed it because Avalok does not have special defense, and Salazzle has a really high special attack. But either way, we'll Max Flare. That'll take off 2 of its bar. That's last 2 shield. There we go. And if Salazzle Flamethrowers again, it should just probably straight up kill it. Defense harshly fell. Yeah, it's done. Boom. Let's throw... You know what? I want to throw the one thing that ball guy gave me. Heavy Ball. That should work. Because Avalok is a big ol' chonk. And this seems like a good time for a Heavy Ball. It's the only one I got. Two, 3, and there we go. Caught in the Heavy Ball. Heavy Ball worked out well for me. Thanks, ball guy. Avalog's data will be added to the Pokedex. Iceberg Pokemon. It's ice. As Avalog moves about during the day, the cracks in its body deepen. This Pokemon's body returns to its pristine state overnight. Nope. Andy, I want to look at its summary because I got to show you how much defense this big chonk has. Look at that, 160 defense, whereas it only has 40 special defense. It gradually recovers HP in a hailstorm. Yeah, he has all of the special defense in the world, or all of the defense in the world, but no special defense. Okay, so I think we checked out this area, much too high level for me. Let's check out these areas down here. We can fly to here and then explore. So, there's this water area. We got some Dynamax battles, there's water areas all over the place. But I'll show, if anything interesting happens, we'll check it out. If not, I'm probably just going to do some loops around the place. Although here's a Frillish. I already have Jellicent, but I've never caught a Frillish yet. Go Corviknight. It shouldn't be too high level, right? It didn't say very strong. It's only level 42. Let's just straight up throw a quick Ultra Ball. See what happens here. Critical capture. There we go. Oh, hey! That thing just broke out of a critical capture. I didn't know that could happen. Whoa, Shadow Ball looks really cool in this game. Okay, I guess I can use Steel Wing, but I'm afraid I'm gonna kill it. Not very effective. Okay. Hydro Pump. Ooh, jeez. Frillish, please. Ultra Ball again. Now that's below half health. I can't believe it broke out of a critical capture. And there we go. Frillish is caught. Linoon's 32. Alright, Frillish's data added to the Pokedex. Floating Pokemon, it's Water Ghost. Legend has it that the residents of a sunken ancient city changed into these Pokemon. That's a really cool description, actually. Okay, there's Jellicent, another Frillish. This little island, it's called Axew's Eye. It's got Crawdon, it's got Beware. Oh Jesus, it's running at me. No one under that right now. They're probably too high level. More Jellicents, more Frillishes. There's a Goldeen. There's a TM that I almost missed. Air Slash. Hey, that's a good one. These are attacks with a blade of air that slices even the sky. It may make the target flinch. So it's essentially flying version of Headbutt, but flinching is really good. That's also Big Pearl. That's cool. That's also helpful because flying Pokemon usually have high speed. So going first and then flinching things is really helpful. Alright, Pelipper. Magikarp's flopping around. That looks silly. It looked less silly when it was Mantine, but the Magikarp's doing it all over the place looks a little goofy, not gonna lie. Gyarados, Jellicent, or Frillishes. Doesn't look like there's anything super special out here, just other than, you know, you can run into water Pokemon. Throwing the Wishing Stones into those dens probably gives you some cool stuff. I think what I'm going to do, since there's a lot of evolved Pokemon in the wild area that I don't have yet, I think I'm going to wait till I finish the, like, fight the champion and finish the story, and then I'm just going to go on a catching spree. Also, how is there a sandstorm on the water? That does not make a whole lot of sense. I'm a little confused, and by a little confused, I mean very confused right now. That's a little silly. And again, by a little silly, I mean a lot silly. Oh, there's a shiny right here. It's probably another pearl. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of money once I actually start selling all these pearls that I've been finding. Oh hey, Wild Rhydon? Or Rhyhorn, rather. No, it is Rhydon. That's something I definitely haven't caught yet. What level is it? It's not. It didn't say it's very strong. It's only level 46, so Stealing might kill it. Drill Peck shouldn't. Rhydon's got some defense. Yeah, no. Rock Blast. We'll just do Drill Peck like 3 times. Get it down to the yellow. Apparently it's dodging everything. I don't want to use Steel Wing. Just because I can see the damage Drill Peck's doing, and I'd rather do consistent things than risk accidentally killing it by, like... I mean, of course I'm probably going to get a critical hit here and kill it, because it seems to happen a lot to me. Okay, we're in the yellow. Use Stomp. That's fine. Throw an Ultra Ball. Okay, broke free immediately. If I had another Heavy Ball, I would use that. Could do another Drill Peck to lower it more, but I think I'm just going to throw another Ultra Ball. There we go, finally. That took about 10 or so Ultra Balls. Whew, Rhydon is caught. Snom is level 46. That Rhydon did not want to get caught. Drill Pokemon, Ground Rock. It's protected by an armor-like hide. It's capable of living in molten lava of 3,600 degrees Fahrenheit. That's intense. Send him to the box. That is a Gen 1 Pokemon. Speaking of Gen 1 Pokemon, well, technically it's Gen 2, there's a wild Steelix over here that I can get my vengeance on. Because it's no longer too high level for me to capture. So this is going to be a tough call because Pyro Ball won't kill it. Double Kick won't kill it either, but it'll drop it a little bit. Whew. Fireball got very close to killing it actually. Slam. Alright, he's in the red. Let's go Ultra Ball. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really glad I bought like 50 of these. I'm gonna need to buy about 50 more. There's 1, 2, 3, and a click. Steelix was caught. Cinderace is level 58. Steelix data will be added to the Pokedex. Iron Snake Pokemon. Steel and Ground. It is thought its body transformed as a result of iron accumulating internally from swallowing soil. So that's obviously the evolution to Onix, which was a Gen 1 Pokemon that later got Steelix's evolution in Gen 2. So what I'm going to do now is, I've explored the areas, the Pokemon on, or there's nothing really, there's high level evolved things in Axu's Eye, and the Pokemon here were all too high level for me, so I think I'm just going to wait until I basically play through the rest of the gyms, and before the Elite Four I might go on a capturing quest, or I'll just wait until after the Elite Four. But I think I'll fly back to Spikemouth, which I can't fly to right now for some reason. We'll just go back here, quick scout these grassy areas. There's these two dudes, which we can fight real quick. It's gonna be a double battle probably. Sing, dance, let's make this party hall. Or, if I dance, I shine. My Pokemon shines brighter too. Challenged by Music Crew, Owen, and Andrea. Send out Toxtricity. And a Maractus. Okay. Alright, it's like a maraca and a guitar. That's pretty cool. I dig that. Pyro Ball will work on Maractus. And we can just do knockoff on Toxtricity, I guess. This should probably kill the Maractus. Boom. Down it goes. Rillaboom's 54, Lanian's 33. Rillaboom wants to learn Endeavor. Endeavor is interesting, but I don't really see that being all that helpful on Rillaboom. He's kind of the kind of guy that just wants to bonk really hard. Scary face. Nah. Knock off. Won't kill it, but it'll hurt it. It's gonna use Venoshock, which will do some good damage. And Cinderace can do Headbutt, and Rillaboom can just do Knockoff. There we go. Defeated Music Crew. If Pokemon moves are mixed in too, we'll have an amazing vibe. Dancing is the best way to still stay healthy. 52-48 for winning. Okay, let's go ahead and shake this tree, and then we'll head back to the town and figure out what's going to go on in there. Lumberries and one Choppleberry. Lumberry, Tenga, and Chopple. One more shake. Chopple, Salic, and Tenga. Yeah, that's a good one. We're going to quit there. 3 Lumberries, 2 Choppleberries, 2 Tenga Berries, 1 Salic Berry. It was a good haul. Okay, let's head into the town. Alright, now that we're back at the Poke Center, talk to this dude. Don't you dare make Marnie Morpeko cry, okay? Any trainer who's made it all the way to Spikemouth's got the right wicked look to them. Well, you made it here, so I guess there's nothing to be done. You better be ready to face peers. Cleared the gym mission at Circhester Stadium, did you, young challenger? Congratulations. Purchase more items. Oh yeah, I never talked to a Pokemon Center before then. So we're just gonna buy like a straight up, let's see, I've got 18. Let's just go ahead and buy 52. It's 41,000, but I'm probably gonna use that. Let's be honest. Other than that, I think we're good. Let's check out the city. Is everyone here like TML? With the shutter closed, nobody's gonna be able to challenge the gym. I'm gonna look into this. I just happen to have too many of these, so I'll give you one, alright? You can handle it yourself, right? Got Pierre's league card. I should really check those league cards. Oh, hey, welcome to Spikemouth, kid. Hope you're ready for the gym mission. Hold on, mate. If you're gonna take on the gym mission, you better change into your uniform. Oh, do we have to... If you're looking for the gym leader, he's straight ahead from here. Wait, is the whole city the gym challenge? Okay. Interesting. You know, let's check those league cards. Album. So Piers, whoa. He's rock and roll. Let's check it. Flip the card. Spikemouth lacks a power spot that would allow Pokemon to Dynamax, and thus not many fans come to visit the town. Piers feels responsible for allowing his town to fall into obscurity and dilapidation. Once in battle, Piers tends to get riled up and will often reveal his strategy early on, but he has the strength and skill to triumph regardless. However, his true passions are in singing and songwriting, and his talents in those fields are well known. As such, he currently hopes that his younger sister will take over as gym leader. I'm guessing that's Marnie. And also never read Melanie's, so let's check that. Melanie has been a gym leader since she was in her 20s. She's also known as a very effective coach, but her coaching style is incredibly strict. Her battle style is fittingly severe and stoic as well. Any gym trainer who manages to remain under Melanie are sure to be powerful opponents. Thus, many see Chichester Stadium as a major roadblock for gym challengers. Many quietly speculate that Melanie's harsh battle style is due to the fight she had with her son. Interesting. Did I ever read Melanie? I don't think so. As a child, she was timid and a bit more of a crybaby. However, she became more cheerful as she played with Pokemon she received from her brother. And her talents as a trainer also grew greatly. She joined the gym challenge because she wishes to breathe life back into her dilapidated hometown. But she says she has been somewhat distracted by the boutiques throughout Galar. Though many in Spikemouth see her as a local celebrity, she herself has no interest in pursuing fame. However, she says she does appreciate the support of Team Yale, her personal cheering squad. Okay, so the whole town is going to be like the challenge. Gym Challenger, you want to get past me, but I don't want that. Basically, it's a battle between our desires. So, like, Team Yell is going to be the gym mission. That's actually really interesting. Got a Linoon. I too have a Linoon. Cinderace. I wonder what the gym leader this... Oh, right, Dark. I think they already said that. We're just going to double kick this Linoon right in the face. Bap. And down it goes. Super effective. Hit one time. Alright, Inteleon's 58. Defeated Yellgrunt. You and your Pokemon broke through. Am I gonna fight the other person too? Don't want to let you through, that's why I was waiting all squeezed in this crack. But since I lost, it was really all for nothing. Whatever, you won, so I guess I'll step aside. Alright. Let's keep going. Probably gonna fight another one here. Mr. Mime is a dancing Pokemon. It makes for a cheery member of our team. Do you know the Pokemon move Light Screen? Oh, okay. Hey, it's Mr. Mime. Some kind of invisible wall you can't get through no matter how you try. Hey, that's actually really funny. It made a wall and then these people are gonna block us. What's this? A gym challenger made it through. All us Team Yell members have blocked the way. Don't think we'll just let you waltz through. That's actually really cute. Team Yellgrunt. Thievel. Alright, double kick. Bop. And a bop. Probably gonna see a lot of double kick this place. Hit 2 times. Thievel fainted. Got some experience. Knocked out Team Yellgrunt. I wasn't able to properly greet you. 33-60 for winning. That was totally unbelievable. Even my Pokemon are in awe of you and your team. Here, go on through. Check out our neon signs while you're at it. I do dig that. The neon signs in this place. Berry. Mr. Mimes are so creepy, terrifying. Oh, that's cute. I like how it says go. Hey. I'm yelling for no reason. Whoa. Styling. Style points. Did I surprise you? I'm a little surprised at how much my legs hurt from that landing. If I stand like this for too long, it'll hurt so bad I might cry. So I shake it off with a battle. I think it'd be cool if all of these fights were double battles. I mean, it'd be kind of annoying because double battles take a little longer. But I mean, there's been 2 grunts every time, so I feel like a double battle would have been appropriate. Thinking about camping. Let's use double kick. I'm really interested to see what the gym leader's gonna have. But it's neat how, like, the story behind, like, the town is dilapidated and poor because it doesn't have a power spot, so basically it has no stadium, so I wonder what the gym battle is going to be like. And that being said, is the music going to be different because there's not going to be, like, the crowd cheering you on? I'm wondering if that's actually, I'm actually really interested to see what's going to happen here. Lightning hit 34. Oh, I lost. My leg pain's back, so it's a double shock. Well, you did just jump out of a building. Well, it's true that I lost, but I pushed through the pain, so you're gonna praise me for that. Alright, now that the pain's gone, I guess I better get out of here. Good job, dude. There's an item. Max revive. Alright. And it's another Mr. Mime. Can't get through no matter what. Do we go up here? Or you just gotta run back. The HP of your Pokemon not looking so good. Whoa, I like how they backflipped into the screen. I practiced that back handspring so much, even a pop star would be jealous of these moves. Were you surprised? Oi, be surprised, do you? While you're in utter shock, I'm gonna sneakily win this battle. I mean, I was legitimately impressed, yeah. Team Elgato, send a Weavile. It's a shame you have a Weavile because I have Pyro Ball. That is the evolution of Sneasel. Pyro Ball? Let's kick this Flame Rock right at your face. Boom. Down you go. Huh? Seriously? You gotta be kidding. It's over already. What? I should have been practicing my battle skills, not my backflip skills. Thanks for showing me that. Guess I'll cheer for you from now on. Wow, there's a lot of backflips. Back handsprings, but yeah. Alright. That's probably the gym leader's next, so let's keep going. Okay, everyone, I do apologize. So there's some weird sort of audio crash that happened, and I lost all the audio for the rest of this episode. I do still have the video, so I had to basically re-record over it, so it isn't going to be my initial reaction to everything that happens, but I'll try to kind of talk over what happened. So this is finally a double battle, which is great. I was really looking forward to the fact that despite all these random encounters throughout the place with 2 people, none of them were double battles, and this one finally is, which is really cool. I like how this guy is complaining that he left his disguise at home, and it basically is talking about how Team EL is actually just made up of the trainers for this gym, and this guy's like, "Oh, you already knew the identity," and I was completely surprised. I wasn't expecting Team EL was secretly the Dark Gym trainers, but that part was really interesting. And so far, I've been really enjoying this gym as a whole. It feels kind of like a mix of like old school gyms where you just battle a bunch of trainers, and sort of like a gym, or rather like an enemy team HQ. And Marnie pops out and she's basically yelling at them for locking down the city. I really like Marnie as a character because even though she's got like this posse of people who want her to win, she doesn't want to win unfairly, so she basically reprimands them the whole time. She gets really mad at them for the Team Yelp for sabotaging. She's basically like, if you lock all the people out, then people aren't going to come here, and that's not going to draw people into the city. So she's recommending how the opposite of true. And this is really cool. I was super surprised when it showed that. I really like how there's no stadium in the city, and it's basically just like a rock venue. Like on what looks to be kind of like a back alley basketball court. And right there I was really surprised because they were talking about Cantonian Mr. Mime, which means there's a Galarian Mr. Mime, and that was something that was a big surprise to me because that is not something I knew about ahead of time. And Piers' hair is crazy. And I don't know how much gel he has to use to maintain that thing. But I was really in awe of all of this going on here. It was so different than the whole rest of the game. I love how like the whole gym association like basically lets Piers have his gym in his own in this city, and even though it doesn't have a stadium, he's got this like rock venue. I dig the neon lights in the background too. That's the Team Yell logo. He's saying we basically can't Dynamax, so no Dynamax for this fight. And they all clear out, and they're basically going to be the cheering squad for this match. And I love how he just pulls out a microphone out of nowhere. Let's go, get ready to mosh with me. I was really enjoying that line. And if you notice, this gym theme is completely different than the normal one because he's basically performing, and the crowd is the people off to the side. I love how he fights with the microphone though. He's gonna lead with Scrafty. It is I really like right here how he's like, intimidate the opponent, and it just shows that he has that ability. And I just want to let this theme play for a second. I really like the neon lights in the background, how they're like a wave pattern. So, double kick works pretty well. It's gonna go ahead and use payback. And right here, I'm just saying, I just want to let this music play for a second to hear it. I really like how his gym floor is like purple, black, and silver, and his outfit matches that. The whole aesthetics to this entire place is just really, really cool. Everything about this gym is completely different than pretty much every gym in the game, and I think that's really neat that they did all this. Double kick, go ahead and knock out that Scrafty. Although of course he did a sand attack and dropped the accuracy, it's always really annoying. Got some level ups here. Malamar. Malamar's an annoying Pokemon because I can never remember what typing it is. Like, I always want to think it's water, maybe psychic, maybe dark. Sometimes I think it's fighting. For some reason, I can never remember what type it is. Which is, while I will say, it really, and here he says mess him up with that contrary ability. I really love how he yells out the name of the abilities. But what I was saying about, the whole ease of effort thing, where they started just showing everyone what's super effective, what's not effective, you always used to have to remember that yourself. And with the growing numbers of Pokemon, it's so hard to remember everything's typing perfectly, and especially when they get some of those more interesting dual typings, it can be hard to remember what ability would work best. But Wood Hammer, basically a one-shot thing, so he's going to send out his Obstagoon next. As soon as I saw this thing, I figured he would have one. It basically looks like him. So I threw Cinderace back out because he's got that double kick. That double kick is doing good on Scrafty. It's time to meet another member of the crew, face the proud and high roar of the Obstagoon. Just gonna go ahead and double kick him. Works pretty good. Almost a one-shot. Counter's gonna kill me though, definitely. Although I managed to live, I'm really surprised, but I was thinking that counter was gonna be the end of me right there. Stops to and goes down. Looks like he's got a Skuntank next. Skuntank's an interesting Pokemon. It's a Dark Poison, which is a neat typing. It's two things that you're like, what do I use against this? Ground would work well. Don't get any Encores, not songs, not moves, not Pokemon. It's getting a little intense over here. I love Skuntank's cry as he comes out. Use Sucker Punch and Toxic. I think this gym is so interesting how he just straight up says what he's gonna use. So we know he's gonna use Sucker Punch, but that's okay. I just go ahead and attack anyways. I figured Snipe Shot will probably take him out. And he just barely lives from it. So here I was thinking I could use Sucker Punch, but he said he's going to use Sucker Punch and Toxic. Now Sucker Punch would normally have priority, but if they don't use it on offensive mode, it doesn't work, so... Thinking that he's going to use Toxic, I just decided to use Swift and take it out. And there went Piers. He had a pretty neat team, I think, but, you know, I'm pretty overleveled at this point because the whole party XP share. Got a good amount of money for winning. I really like Piers as a character, and his aesthetic is just so interesting. You see Team Yells in the background, all grumpy, and they drop to their knees. I really like the look of that Dark Badge. It just sits right in there, and we've got one more left. Can catch Pokemon up to 55, which is one shy of all the level 56 things I've been seeing. Get us a Dark Uniform, and he's like, Marnie's gonna challenge me next, so... I'm gonna see what happened. I really like Marnie as a character, too. And she's like, oh, you're watching your rival, and I really like how she's like, no, I was watching you, you're the one that taught me how to fight. Here they're talking about how Piers wants to retire after this thing and pass on the gym to her, and she's all like, no, nah, not doing that, I'm gonna be the champion instead. I don't want to be a gym leader. I really like this moment. The first time I saw it, I just made me appreciate Marnie and Piers as a character so much more. Get us a TM, get it Snarl. Snarl's a pretty good move. It's a special attack, and it drops opponent's special attack. There's a big loud explosion. Now apparently there's trouble over in Route 9. The champion had to come. So we're gonna apparently head out to Route 9 and see what's going on. It's a big kaboom. There's Leon with his sponsorship cape. Says he's got a handle on this. He'll take care of it. Keep your eye on the goal, and there's only one gym badge left. It's from Raihan. It's the only trainer that Leon considers a rival. So he's gonna go off and solve this issue. And we're getting pretty far into this episode, so I think this is where we decided we're gonna take a stop. Next episode we're gonna head into that cave and figure out where Leon's running off to. Looks like there's gonna be some interesting drama that's about to happen. But thank everyone for watching. I do apologize that I lost all the audio and I had to re-record this. I apologize you didn't get to see my genuine reaction to Piers and his gym. I really enjoyed it. But thanks for watching. We'll see you there.